Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Craftless TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thank you for joining us this Tuesday morning. It is actually Tuesday today. I spent all day yesterday thinking it was Tuesday because we were on Sunday. I'm not here on a Sunday, but today is definitely Tuesday, and it is officially day number 9 of our birthday extravaganza. 18 years, 9 days in, and how much are you guys enjoying it? Hopefully as much as we are bringing it to you, because you know you might be thinking, oh, they're into week 2 now, probably going to see a lot of repeats. They're probably going to start bringing back shows of things that they've done already in week 1. No. We got launches galore, brand new goodies right the way through this week, all the way through until Sunday, and everything that you loved and more still applies in this first week. We've got double points for you. I'll tell you more about that in a mo. We've got free gifts for you. I'll tell you more about that in a mo. We've got chances for you to win £300 or $300 to spend with us here at Crafter's Companion, and I'll tell you more about that in just a second. And today, count them, not 1, not 2, but 3 brand new launches for you, which you can buy in a Showstopper deal and save even more money. And before I get into it too much, I mean, hey, Ben has got a brand new bag. Pow! Yes, because look, it's me. Hang on. Yes. He's posing for Debbie taking a picture. Right, I will go into that in more detail in just a second. By the way, if you want to get my bag already, a huge amount of the stock is gone. A third of the stock's gone. Yes, thank you so much, everybody. I'm so pleased. Everybody wants to grab the bag. A third of the stock is gone. I'll tell you all about the new deals in just a second and how you can get them all in a Showstopper bundle. But let's say hello, first of all, to the lady who is by my side for the whole day today. I am super excited. We've got a launch party later. We've got the official launch of all of these goodies at 3, and of course we bring you all of the previews right now, but it's going to be a fun day, it's going to be a happy day, it's going to be a giggly day, because she is back by popular demand, the fish, McGiggles, the one and only Debbie Fisher!
Oh, Ben, I am thrilled to be here, and all these new launches. We're well into birthday, and what an event it has been. You have loved everything, and we've still got more to come. It's going to be a fun day today, because it's got just so many things to see. Ben, I am loving your bag.
Wow! I mean, the bag is brilliant. I'm so super chuffed about that. But the exciting thing is as well, I know a lot of people have been sort of already saying, oh, well, we want all of the presenters on bags. I know Leanne's uttered those words, never say never. But also, in the brand new stamps that you're going to get today, you will see some likenesses in the Scruffy little cat stamp. So if you wanted all of us in stamp form, I can bring you 4. Did you know you're in the new stamps, Debbie? Did you know?
Well, I only wish that I was as glamorous as those new stamps.
It's going to be so much fun today. I can feel it in my bones. But I'll tell you what, we'll say a few of those in just a second. Double points and everything, don't forget. Free gifts today as well. So, £10 free gift. Oh, I haven't opened it up today. Oh, I'll do it.
Oh, it's exciting.
No, this is exciting.
And how much have you got to spend to get this one?
Just £10 or $10.
£10. Amazing.
Ah, yes. It's the garden gnomes accessories.
Love it.
Yes. That's worth more than a tenner, isn't it? I'm sure that is.
That's amazing.
So you get that when you spend a 10. Now, as far as the pens are concerned today, all 8 pens we've done now. So if you've bought and spent £50 each and every day, you will have all of the different colours. So today, it's a mystery, as Toya Wilcox once said. It's a mystery, it's a mystery, I'm searching. Anyway, so you could get the purple one, you might get the pink one, you might get the blue one, you might get the white one, you might get the gold one. You
want them all though, don't you, Ben? They're all amazing colours.
They are all amazing colours. And I know, again, that carrot's been dangled because a few people have said, oh, we'll be able to buy them after birthday. Apparently you will, but that's only if we have stock of them left. And the amount of you that have been shopping over the event, not so sure. One thing that you have to be quick on if you want to guarantee getting this is your jute tote bag. So if you spend 100, you'll get your gnomes, you'll get your pen, and you'll get your jute tote. But that is just while stocks last, and I know stocks on that are beginning to dwindle. Don't forget as well to keep commenting. We've got another winner to pick during this show to get a step closer to winning that £300 or $300. We picked the winner of that on Sunday with me and Leanne. We'll have 42 people in the Disco Ball of Delight. One of you will win that spending spree. But first up, let's look at all of the new goodies. We'll rattle through these as quickly as we can. You can buy all of these items individually, as you're about to see. And the first... I'm quite pleased with the likeness of that, actually.
I love it. I just think you look very handsome on your bag, Ben.
Thank you. And really handsome, and handsome in real life.
Oh, sorry, and you're really handsome in real life, Ben.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. That was like that time at a barbecue I was with Laura, and she'd had like one too many.
A few too many.
A few too many. And she said to some friends, she was like, "Oh yeah, Ben, doesn't he look really handsome on the TV? More so than in real life." That's what she said.
I'm the opposite. I get told I look better than on TV.
What did they say? You look better?
I have been told that Debbie's much more beautiful in real life. I just look exhausted, Ben, on TV.
Oh, what's in the bag?
Ben, what's in your bag?
What's in the bag? Gilmore shout, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? Right, so it's £120, $154 worth of goodies in the bag. Just get the bag, just buy. £24 or $32 is your platinum price. So obviously you get the bag, which I mean, that's worth it. To have me on a bag, I mean, we don't want anything else in there, do you, really? But you will get me in a stamp. It's me!
I've always wanted to say you're an old bag. Man, I love that you've got your own stamp. How exciting is that?
Yeah, she's actually swiftly sidestepped that. So I'm an old bag, and there I am in stamp form as well. And my two sayings there. I'm crafty and I know it. And also, eat, sleep, craft, repeat. I'm surprised there wasn't a dad joke in there, you know?
Should have had a dad joke. Yeah, I think we missed a trick there, Ben, but I love that.
It's fun. So you get those two. Then, Debbie, we're also going to give you, in this bag, and don't forget this is £90, $114 worth you're saving. You've got the beautiful trellis, which comes from the Vintage Rose collection.
Nice.
So that's gorgeous. You're also going to get one of our floral cut and emboss folders, which have been super duper popular. That's the 4x6. Also, you are going to get one of our interchangeable circle tunnel dies.
Wow.
These are gorgeous. That's like the Christmas selection there, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can change
That's a 3-in-1
the
die there. So you're getting your 3 nesting dies and then you're getting 3 interchangeable scene dies. That's amazing.
Pop-out sentiments.
Yes.
Just for you. You're also going to get this beautiful set of nesting dies, decorative nesting dies.
Oh, this is a good bag, Ben.
I know, it's because it's my,
that's
my
what
bag.
it is.
My bag.
You old bag.
You old bag! You're going to get some stencils in there as well. Beautiful on their own, but of course you can layer those up.
I've not seen them before.
Huh? It's because it's my bag.
Oh yeah, your old bag.
And then, because Sarah had a really lovely edgeable, had a lovely edgeable in her bag the other day, I thought I'm going to stick a really stunning edgeable in mine. So I've gone for the dragonflies.
Nice.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
That is really beautiful.
And then, because we were talking about them a lot yesterday, and a lot of people love our brand new ink pads, I thought I'd throw in one of your faves, one of our shimmer ink pads you're going to get in the amethyst as well. So
that's amazing.
that is. Not bad for an old bag.
Not bad for an old bag.
So you're going to get all of that, plus the me stamp in me bag for £24 or $32, but you're going to have to be quick because a third of the stock has gone. Now, that's the first new item. Another new launch for you. Now you're going to absolutely love this. We've got our Scruffy Little Cat Stamp 4-piece collection. Here come the girls, girls. Girls. Now, what I love about this is it is a 4-piece collection. It is full of sass. It is full of fabulousness. It is full of yes, queen. You've got £24 or $31.20 for all of these amazing stamps. And who do we see in these stamp collections? We've named them. So here we go. You've already got Ben. You've already got Sheena and Sarah in stamp form. Everybody meet Michelle. That's Michelle. There she is. She's the shopaholic, and we'll have a look at some finished samples with Debbie in just a second. So she comes with 2 glam to give a damn.
That's our Michelle.
Yeah, born to shop and shopaholic. Next up, get ready to meet what am I like? It's Debbie Robinson! There's Debbie, look.
Actually looks like Debbie when she used to have red hair.
That's what I mean, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, we're not saying it actually is, but you could colour these to be anybody. I think that's Debbie. You are fabulous. I mean, obviously is then, isn't it? Hello, gorgeous. And then you've also got true friends don't judge each other, they judge others together.
It's so true. You know what, Ben? I always think I try and be really nice to people, but when you are with your girlfriends, it's terrible.
Ready for the next one? Who's our third person in the set? It is McGiggles! There you are, Debbie. There you are.
Oh, I so wish.
That was you sashaying into the studio this morning.
Of course, yeah. In what looks like my little nightie.
Yeah. Don't pretend you weren't wearing your nightie when you came in today. She gets changed in the green room when she gets in. That's what I look
like when I'm not on the telly, Ben.
Dream big, sparkle more, shine bright. That is definitely Debbie.
Be your own kind of beautiful. That is absolutely me. Be beautiful from the inside out. And I think that is a lovely stamp. And
we've got the fourth. Now, who could it be? Last, but by no means least, it's called Diva Queen. Yes! It's Craig, everybody! That's what he's like when he's not on a Saturday. That's what he looks like in real life. Be a girl with a mind, a woman with attitude, and a lady with class.
Very nice.
Diva Queen, you've got ooh la la and birthday wishes. I know you've got some finished cards over there as well. How much fun and how much sass do these stamps have, Debbie?
Yeah, they're amazing. I've got some samples I'm going to show you because they are absolutely beautiful. I love them because you're right. I mean, we're making fun of like who they could be in our team, but we all know someone that they can relate to. All those hairs can be your different coloured girlfriend's hairs. I just love them. So look at this one here. We're teaming this with our amazing Sarah's new collection, which is absolutely beautiful. You can colour with, I love these as well because I love skin tones, I love hair tones, I love being able to practice them as well and doing those different ones. Look at this, onto craft card.
Oh, that is
gorgeous. Stunning. It's really stunning, absolutely beautiful. And if I show you that one, totally different one on the white cardstock, different hair colour, that can be a tote. In fact, that's our Leanne, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Leanne. There she is.
There she goes with her curls. Love that one. Yeah, just beautiful designs, beautiful stamps. It doesn't matter at your skin tone, your hair colour. We've got a stamp for you, and I think these are going to be really popular. Look how beautiful that one is. Absolutely love that. Use them with your stencils in the background. Another one there that's been used with our Sarah's new collection, Wild at Heart. How amazing is that? I'm loving that. You know what they've done there, Ben? Who did this one? Lily, our Lily did this. She's paper pieced the dress from the papers and the bag. Yes. Oh, I'm liking that. Really love that one. Yeah, so they're beautiful. You can do lots of designs with them. Another one on some craft card there. Look at that. That's me. See, that's me.
And that's it, isn't it brilliant? As I say, we're having a bit of fun going, oh, we can see Debbie, we can see Debbie, we can see Craig. But you've got the ability, like Debbie says, you think about all of your friendship circle to really bespoke those for those projects to look like your very best mates. But that is the Scruffy Little Cat stamp set, £24 or £31.20. Now you're thinking, oh, I like that. I like the Ben bag as well. I've got to get both. Something else which you're going to absolutely love. And I've got to tell you, I've been in the crafty business for nearly 8 years now. I have never ever seen anything quite like these Kaleidoscope origami dies. So very different to anything that I've seen before. And I tell you what, if the sort of clamour for these and the fuss for these when we previewed these on the 8 to 10 preview show a few weeks back is as big still today, these are going to absolutely fly out of the door. £30.40 or $39.20 for these. And what you are going to get are 4 sets for you to be able to Well, in essence, you're sort of like building up your own diary, like origami style, aren't you? So it's going to cut you all of these different shapes for you to be able to build up the actual finished effect, if you like, and then to be able to layer it on top too. So if you love origami, if you love paper folding, these dies are going to be right up your street. You've got in this set your sensational stars. This one here, I mean, come on, how stunning is that? It is your beautiful snowflake. Also in the set, you have got your flourishing florals. And last but by no means least is that beautiful, delicate doily. £30.40, $39.20. Let's have a look at a few samples here with Debbie, and I'll tell you about the Showstopper. First time I've ever seen anything like this, and I think a lot of people might be the same here, Debbie. These are unique.
Yeah, they are unique. I love that word, Ben. They're definitely unique, and they're definitely a labour of love, because if you love putting things together and having that mindful craft, these are definitely it. And they're incredible and incredibly beautiful as well, because the variations of what you can do with them. I can't wait to show you throughout the day what I've got planned with them. But look at this on the front, just making that incredible doily, which looks stunning. But what about doing a simplistic one? So that really beautiful design there in the middle. What about a box? Now look at that.
Oh, wow.
It's stunning, isn't it? I mean, the dimension that you're getting on these are 3D.
Yeah.
They are beautiful. I'm going to try and show as many different ways of how you can put these together. But look at this, using them with different cardstock.
I love that.
That white on the top of that gold is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
That green on top of the purple. And look at that. I mean, the dimension on these is absolutely incredible. Look at this, just done in black onto gold cardstock. How stunning is that card?
Amazing,
and then this
classy.
one, slightly different, cutting out that star shape in between, moving it aside. What a unique, I love that word, Ben, card that you can be creating for Christmas. They're incredible, and they're really easy to do as well.
Yeah, but like you said, these are different for the fact that if people want to spend time over something, like with iris folding, you're not going to be using these for a quick 5-minute card, are you? You're going to enjoy the process of putting these together, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think anyone that gets them will love how you put them together. And if anyone's older to crafting, I've been crafting for many years, I should say, you might have found a form like this in what we used to call tea bag folding.
Yeah, okay.
But in a much easier die, because this does all the work for you. So it cuts it out. It does put your score lines in there, but I'm going to show you how to reinforce those score lines to make them even more simpler to put together. But you'll love doing them, and I can't wait to show you. I think we're going to do our first demo with these, and it's going to be incredible.
We are. Listen, you love the bag, you love the stamps, you love those new dies. Can we do a Showstopper? Of course we blooming can. This is the 9-piece Showstopper deal, where we give you everything within the set, everything we've just shown you. So the bag and all its contents, the stamps, and then of course those dies for just £80 or $110. So effectively you are saving in one click £18 or $18 to get it all, and you still get your club inspired discount on top. So that comes down to £64 or $88. An incredible buy, and again, I know people have got budgets, and a lot of you getting very close to those budgets, but listen, you can get the Showstopper if you want, you can buy individuals if you want, but you're saving the most money when you go for that Showstopper. A few hellos and then we'll crack into this. There's so many comments coming through. We've got Alex on the socials this morning. Already in is Corinne. Hi Corinne, haven't heard from you in ages. Good morning everyone. Ordered my Ben bag 3 hours ago. Boom. Didn't want to miss out on the extra special item. Thank you. Geraldine Sudoku is in. Angela Krause and Jamie Noyes and Stacey Brown in Nebraska. Michelle Harris, Cindy Condy, Sheila Faulkner in Liverpool, Charlotte Everett in Herne Bay, Linda Armstead is in Maryland. Sarah Leahy is in. Hey Sarah. Christine Mahoney says, whoa, do I see 2 Bens there? You do. Ben has got a brand new bag. Wow. 3 Bens. Oh yeah. It's 3 Bens. It's like the birthday video again. We've been bringing you to... Right,
I'm feeling drunk. I have seen the new song, Ben. Yes, so Johnny was just asking me if I've seen the new song. I had a sneak peek of it last week. Yes, Ben, again, so talented. You're amazing.
Stop it.
I can't say a lot for the shirts that he was wearing, but
No.
the song was good.
Yeah, the shirts are pretty bad. I don't know where they were dug out from, but you know, anything to get more 70s. Sherry says, love the bag. What a good likeness, says Cindy. Good morning to Silky Schwerbel. Morning to Teresa, Zoe Carver. Gwendolyn Xing Shang says, Ben, your bag actually looks like you. I don't know what you mean by saying it actually looks like me, but I'll take that. There is a good likeness there, actually. There is a good likeness. I was showing it to Laura and she was laughing, so I don't know what that means. Lynn says, good morning, Debbie, Ben and team from Newcastle. Gillian Denton is in as well. Anne and Gilmore and Jeffrey. Nalini says, good morning from a cold Hampshire. Hi to Tracy Kershaw, Michelle Butler, and Kim Luss says, sassy gals, I love those stamps. I had to have those for sure. Jackie Deschamps says, your bag is amazing. Love the Scruffy cat stamps. And Gilmore says, woohoo, Craig let his hair down. Yeah, he did on the stamps there. Morning from the Isle of Man, says Carol Ann. Ordered Ben's bag. I love the cheesy grin on the Ben stamp. Kim Lusk is in, Nadi is in, and Gwendolyn says, I've got the dies, they're so unique. Imagine them with the gold shimmer on that we launched yesterday.
Ooh,
yes. More comments coming. We will mention those in just a second. Let me know who's bought what, who's gone Showstopper, who's bought the bag, who's bought the dies. Get the comments coming in. The more you comment, the more you could win. But let's get on to this first demo with Debbie, because I know a lot of you are probably very interested in seeing these origami dies, because you might be seeing them for the first time and wondering how we put them all together. So let's find out with Debbie.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get started. Right, in each one of the packs you get 2 different designs, so which makes them really versatile. So I'm showing the seasonal snowflakes to start with. We've got 2 designs here. Now inside you are getting full instructions as well.
Yeah.
So I love that. Literally, we hold your hand, you know us at Crafters Companion, showing you each way to do it with picture instructions and your step-by-step that goes right through to creating your beautiful doily. Now they're really, really simple to do. I've just cut my cardstock down because I want to show you how simple they are and how quick you can do them in your Gemini Mini, which I absolutely love.
Yeah.
So we're going to pop that there. We're going to literally bring in our folder. We're going to take our design and we're just going to place that right on top of our cardstock, and we're going to pop that through just like so. Okay. And they're going to go through super easy, die cutting those right the way through. So you can see if I lift it over, look at that. I mean, so easy.
Yeah.
We've got those 2 in 1. Like that. So
okay.
That gives you your bit. So now what I want to do, we are going to make that one, but I want to show you the 2 designs in each as we go through, just so you can see the different patterns and how they work. So let's just pop that one in, pop that one on top. Again, run that through into there, and then just run it through your machine.
I used to have an origami business, you know.
Did you, Ben?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, unfortunately it folded.
No, I didn't.
Debbie set me up for that.
Him.
Yeah. Debbie knows better than that.
Absolutely, I love it. I was like, oh my God, yes, that's a dad joke. Love it, love
could be
it.
the new cannon and ball, couldn't we, eh?
Absolutely. Right, now can you see, you've got your score lines in there, but they're not very crisp. So what when I was doing it, I thought, you know what, we're going to just put those additional score lines in.
Yeah.
So all I'm going to do is we're going to go into our where the score lines go. We're just going to run our tool up to both ends.
Okay.
Like so. And what that's going to do, that's going to give us that crisp score line that we can then fold. So you're going to fold these up and they're going to fold in. That's as simple as that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So let's just take that one there, get that one down, and then we're going to go to the opposite side and do the same. So that's all you're going to do. Fold those in like so. Okay. And then what that does, that gives you an edge here that you can put your red liner tape down. So that's one of the, that's the one, that's one of the designs. Yes. So I'm going to pop that to the side because these are the ones that we're going to make our snowflake into. So again, we're going to just go where we can see those score lines. We're going to reinforce those score lines in there. Then onto the other side. So this is where I was saying they're a bit of a labour of love, because take your time, do all these pieces, and then you'll get your perfect results.
It's amazing that we're bringing you this show free of charge, because there were discussions to make it pay-per-view.
my God, Ben, you're too funny. Too funny.
Oh, my life.
Are these out of your new book?
No, these are going to be in number 2. Book 2.
Oh, we've got another one coming out.
Well, in my mind, I have.
Love it.
I don't think it's actually official, you know.
You don't think it's that good?
No, there isn't an actual book.
Oh, there isn't an actual book?
No.
No, but didn't Sarah buy you a book?
Oh, Sarah bought me a book. These aren't out of that book, though, although I have learnt many new jokes from that book, yeah. I'll furnish you with some during the day.
Right, now, in your step-by-step, it will tell you how many to cut out. So you want to do 6, but it also tells you depending on the die. So sometimes you could fit a few more in if you want to put them really tight together. But I've got my 6 here, already pre-scored and folded. So you can see we've got this side piece. Now, depending on where those score lines are on them, is depending on which red liner tape you use. Now, with the front, so you can see this is the front, that's going to be your base. And then you're going to fold these in together at the front. Now it's these side tabs that are going to stick together. So what we need to do is put some red liner tape on. So I'm thinking some of these your 6mm will fit. And if they don't, just use your 3mm.
We've got both the 3mm and the 6mm on the show for you as well, so you can
absolutely.
get
and
that.
I would say go for both, Ben, because that way then you know. So we're going to start by putting them on to the left-hand side. So all I'm going to do is literally place that down like that. And as we put them on, I'm just going to score them in and then give that little snip. And then we're going to do the same with all of these. So it's just a case of adding that red liner tape.
Are you as wowed by these then? Because you're obviously very experienced in the world of all things craft, and you know these, as I say, are a completely new concept for me. So are you?
So for me, Ben, and I'm going to be totally honest, when they were first coming out, I thought to myself, I wonder if these are going to be for me, because I'm a bit of a quick crafter. I like to get things done. You know, I'm a bit of a speed crafter. Yeah. Me and Sarah are a little bit like that. We're both a little bit speedy with demos and how we craft, and I'm like it in everyday life. If I'm going somewhere, I just want to get there. If I'm driving somewhere, don't stop, just get there, because...
Johnny says, he said, I've seen you.
So when I first see them, I wasn't quite sure whether they would be for me. Yeah. And then I started prepping for them. Oh, and I just loved them.
Enjoyed it?
I absolutely so enjoyed it. I didn't find anything fiddly. I didn't find it hard. I felt like they just needed to have a bit more time spent on them. And I really enjoyed it. So for me, it was a great way to slow me down and just to take stock. And actually, that's when I thought, these are like colouring. This is like mindful crafting.
Yeah, you used that phrase earlier. It's a mindful craft, this, isn't it?
Yeah, and it is, because it slows you down. You can't, there's nothing quick about these. You know, I mean, it doesn't take long. I mean, you see me speed that through the Gemini Mini. There's nothing sort of, that's the quick bit. And then you can get onto these pieces. And obviously, you could cut these out, you could alternate them and cut them out of different colours, so that would look cool. You could use your ink pads and ink them, colour them in. So there's lots more you can do. And I just thought we'd start off with that basic one to do. And then all we're going to do is literally take off, so let me just find my pokey tool. Okay. We're just going to take that away. I'm going to have a little bit of kitchen towel.
I know you've used red liner tape. Mandy Adams says, Debbie, can we use wet glue rather than red liner?
Absolutely. Okay. Yes, absolutely. There's no reason why you can't use both. And also, you could just use wet glue if you wanted to. But what I would say with wet glue is you would be then holding it that few seconds. So it would take longer to put them together. But I would say if you're not sure about placing these two parts together, then absolutely use your wet glue. And some people use both, Ben. So I just think let's stick those like that together. And then I'm just going to massage those two in so we know that that's fully stuck. Okay. And you can see that's your first part. And then these two fold down. Okay. So that creates that dimension coming up from the top there. It's just coming up from there. And then we're going to do the same as we go around. So taking off. And in fact, I think what I'll do... Oh, I've been so heavy-handed with that one, I've took off the whole bit of tape.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll just stick that back down.
Do you know what? As I said to you earlier, there's definitely a big audience for these, because when we launched them on the HSN preview show, a lot of people were saying just watching Sarah play with them, their fingers were itching to sort of pick these up and have a go. So I think there's a lot of people who are ready for a set like this, who like that more mindful craft.
It does not want to stick down, Ben. I'm going to put another bit on there because it really doesn't want to stay put on that card. Yeah. I have used, just so you know, I have used pearlised cardstock.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that's probably just being a little bit stubborn in the heat in the studio under the lights. So let's just...
Well, Brenda says, I bought these dies the other day. Glad to see a demonstration of them. The Showstopper is flying out of the door.
Yeah, I'm so pleased. So with the Showstopper, Ben, do you get the contents of the bag?
Yeah.
So you do get all what's in there and the new launches?
Yeah.
Wow.
And, yeah, the launches, you get the Scruffy little cat stamps, you get the Kaleidoscope origami dies, you get the bag, you get my stamp, and you get all of the contents of the bag included as well. So that's why it's bonkers.
That is bonkers.
£192 or $246 worth of, well, all the new stuff for £64 or $88.
Wow.
Tammy's got it in a cart. Sherry says, I've picked the origami dies up. Need to get them out and play. Kirsty D says, the two things I really wanted are launched on the same day, Ben's bag and the stamps. So I've ordered the Showstopper and I got something extra too.
Absolutely.
Which is these.
That's amazing.
And Emily says, I love the Showstopper. I mean, isn't our Ben a Showstopper on his own with his dad jokes?
That's so nice. I couldn't agree more, Abby. He's absolutely a Showstopper.
Thank you.
Right, so let's start. I've took them all off, so that makes it a little bit easier putting them all together now. So I'm just checking. I've just said, look, and then that one, let me do the other opposite side. Let's do it this way round. There we go. I'll tell you what I've done there, Ben.
What have you done?
I've stuck, well, it doesn't matter, but I've stuck tape onto tape. So I've done one on the left side, one on the right side.
Well, that is going to be stuck, isn't it?
That is going to be stuck, yeah. But it means I've not got a bit on that side, but never mind. Oh, actually, that's weird. I'd started off on one side and then finished on the other, but we'll still continue just to pop these together.
Yeah.
So let's just continue with that.
Oh my goodness, says Gillian, what a great start to the day. Banana cake in the oven cooking.
Oh,
yes.
I love a banana cake.
You have to wait for your bananas to go off, don't you? Well, wait until they're on the turn.
So that's
soft.
what people say, but then when we read a book once for, it actually, I think that was, what's the lady's name? The posh lady.
Oh,
no.
Mary Berry?
No. She's got really
Smith?
dark hair, very glamorous.
Oh, Nigella Lawson.
Nigella, she actually said, why on earth would you make a banana bread with bananas that have gone off when the taste is not there? You want ripe bananas so they taste banana-y.
That is Gillian who's making banana bread today. Gillian, did you go fresh or did you go on the turn? Let us know. You said your Sarah bag and your goodies have also arriving any minute as well. So you've got us on, you've got banana bread in the oven, and then you've got some goodies to arrive too, which is incredible. Watch out, folks, says Cheryl. Ben's got 1 million of them today. And Anne says, Ben, has your dog learned to laugh at your dad jokes yet? Molly doesn't laugh at my dad jokes, but do you know what? The other day, I bought Laura this amazing diamond ring. And unfortunately, Molly got hold of the ring and ate it.
No.
Yeah, now it's a diamond in the rough.
I didn't even see that one coming. Oh, it's going to be one of them days today. And then I think you're getting carried away with having your own bag.
So I am. So I'm just excited. I'm excited about the bag.
I genuinely thought Molly had ate the ring then.
No, I genuinely thought. Did you really think I bought Laura a diamond ring?
I should know Ben by now. He's not going to buy Laura a diamond ring, is he? Right, sorry about this, folks. Like, I'm trying to put all these bits together and then I've been laughing too much. We're getting there. Look, we're getting there. We've got one more piece to put together. So let's just slot that one in so. And then I've put a piece on the opposite side as well, so we can then glue those ones together. Are you laughing at your own jokes, Ben?
I am, and I'm just laughing about how much joy I'm bringing to everyone today. I don't know if everyone's laughing.
Yes, I have.
Oh, dear. Johnny just says, I can't see him laughing. It looks like the viewers have gone down, Johnny just said. How dare you?
It's brilliant. There we go. While we've been laughing with Ben, let me just straighten all that one out
That
so
is
you can
brilliant.
see all those pieces like that. So we're going to pop that one together and then we're just going to hold that into place. And then what we're going to do with this one is just make sure, I'm just making sure that's all flat. Take those ones at the back. And then we're going to actually use this snowflake. So let's just create our card. So I've got our beautiful papers here from Sarah's Watercolour Christmas.
Oh, yes.
So this is the nice thing with Christmas. You can sort of bring out all your paper pads from previous years. And I love this one. I thought it would look nice and simple. And then all we're going to do is put some papers on the inside. I've created that beautiful aperture, so just using one of my nesting dies and then made the circle nesting dies at the front there. And then all I'm going to do, I'm going to use this as a hanging decoration inside.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to make sure that will flatten itself out.
Yeah.
And we're just going to, and you can, if you wanted to, just see where, so this is where this one has just slightly overlapped. So you could just put a little bit of card down each strip to hold it tight. I mean, that would stick down fully, but because I want it to hang, so I'm just going to take this to the front.
Do you know what I've just twigged on as well here?
Yeah.
In the fact that if you are someone perhaps who just uses the mini, how great is this set for you to be able to make those bigger centerpieces that if it was like one full die, you wouldn't be able to do through your mini? But now you can because they're the smaller pieces to build the actual centerpiece up. So it's a great set then, isn't it? And I know you did use a mini at the start. It's a great set if you have only got the smaller machine to create bigger focal points for your projects.
Totally, yeah. And if you don't have the mini, we do have them online and we've got the new colour. But also, we do, you can... we do a reversible machine, so nice and easy to stick in there. So all I'm going to do here, Ben, we're going to pop this up the top, so I'm going to pop that straight into the centre, pop that into the middle there, and all I've got, we'll put a bit of tape actually over there to hold that in place, but I've got a ribbon that's going to go over that to hide all of that. Now what I would also suggest when you're using this, probably to put it both, but make sure you really embed that tape into there. Yeah. And then we can use our pokey tool, take that piece off. And then I've also got my ribbon to put on the front.
This is stunning, Debbie. Honestly, it's brilliant.
It's just, I just wanted to show you a different idea of using that in a different way and using it as a hanger, because you could then hang these decorations off your tree.
Yeah, why not?
So you've got beautiful designs there. So let's pop that in the centre. And then all I've done with my finished one, if I bring that in, I've put a little sentiment on there and I've just added some little gems around the edges. And if we turn that round, you can see we've then got our hanging decoration inside our card.
Absolutely.
So now we've made home decor.
Brilliant, we have.
Yes.
I love that, and wasn't it great as well to see the process with this, because I think that might have been a stumbling block for a few people going, oh, I'm not quite sure if these are going to be easy to put together. Not a quick thing to do, but very mindful, very achievable for all, and a great finished project once again there. Lots of you loving these too. Christine Mahoney says, I've got the Showstopper. Ben is coming to upstate New York. Oh, let me know where I'm off to. I'd love to know Ben's travels. Where am I off to? Kim says, Ben, you did an amazing job selecting the contents for the bag. Thank you. Bravo, you say. Gillian says, oh, the bananas, bananas are on the turn. And he said something else then, on the turn.
So on the turn's good, I think, but letting them go black and thinking they've got any taste. Don't do that.
So on the turn or fresh?
Yeah.
Foam on a roll and green on the screen should have been Ben's sentiments in the stamp set, says Caroline Hanley.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, they would have been good, but I don't know necessarily when you'd have put those on a card. Kim says, Ben is on the way to Dallas, Texas too. Got to put on a 10-gallon hat. Yeehaw. Nadia Thomas says, I just love how the snowflake has turned out. Didn't it look brilliant? Absolutely. And Colin Passardi says, good morning, Ben and Debbie, watching from a cooler Wesley Chapel in Florida. Amelie Batiste says, Ben's bag should have come with a joke book or his song CD. Do you know what? I'm definitely going to get that done for you at some point. I don't know how we do it, but that will be a thing maybe in the future as a bonus buy. I'll speak to Leanne or Sarah about that. And Kim says, these would work work well with the pearl papers from the Snow Queen collection. Absolutely. Lovely snowflake, amazing cards, says Sean and Sue. Colleen says, love this. Beautiful, Debbie, says Jackie Deschamps. And Amelie Batiste says, oh, Debbie, what a super cute card. I love it as a hanging centerpiece. If you want all of those, just very quickly, they come in the Showstopper, the actual Kaleidoscope origami dies, but all of the different designs are here for you. So this one's the delicate doily. Bottom of the screen, if you want to get just the origami dies on their own. Oh, it's disappeared. No, it's back. There it is. So £38 or $49. So this one is your delicate doily. So again, you can build up this beautiful effect, and then look, you've got that 3D layer on there as well. Then you have got this one, which is the stunning flourishing florals. So you've got doilies, you've got florals on there. Again, look at the depth and dimension that you've got. This is that beautiful snowflake as well. It's actually called Sensational Snowflakes. All of these, I believe, as well, if you don't want to go for the full set, maybe you just want to, you know, just try one of them out. You can go that way. You can buy these as individual die sets too. It's entirely up to you. There's something for every pocket today. And that one is that beautiful, sensational star, all done in the same way as Debbie's just brilliantly showed you there, and all very achievable for all. As I say, maybe it's the first time that you've seen origami dies before and you're intrigued. Maybe just pop a couple of these in your basket. But if you love those, if you love the brand new stamps, if you love the bag, yes. You get everything. And again, just to reiterate, in the Showstopper, you get everything that's in the bag as well. We'll recap on all of that very soon. But listen, we have a huge amount of unchecked baskets right now. So let's give you the opportunity to get to the checkout, pick up those free gifts, don't forget, and double points for all as well. And whilst you are checking it out, if you've not had enough entertainment already today, here's some more for you. Yes.
Since I think you know when. It's that time when your credit card becomes your best friend. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know why, but I suddenly lose control. There's a crafty fire in my soul. Just one look and then I buy everything. A few days and then my doorbell will ring. Whoa, whoa, birthday's here. Here I go again. My, deals I can't resist ya. Birthday's here. Bought more than I should. I know, I'll say it's for my sister. Yes, I'll be broken hearted when the deals have departed. Where did all of my money go? I'll be buying the launches and more cardstock and glue. Do I need more craft stash? There's free gifts, yes I do. Bought so much stuff, I can't close the door to my craft room. There's too much stuff that's on the floor. Maybe I should just buy no more. But then look, CC are launching new things. Bought so much, now I have got free shipping. Whoa, birthday's here. Here I go again. My, deals I can't resist ya. Birthday's here. I have no control. Bought more pokey tools and misters. Yes, with more cash I parted. Don't know how it all started. My, time to watch another show. Birthday's here. Double points you say. I'll stay platinum forever. Oh dear, I'm on first name terms with my delivery guy. His name is Trevor. Birthday's here. Here I go again. I'll watch with a cuppa and a big key. Birthday's here. Cancel all my plans. My, I think I'll pull a sickie. Yes, I'll be broken hearted when the deals have departed. My, I just cannot let them go.
The party is here. It's time to find your sparkle because Crafters Companion is turning an amazing 18.
We've got disco fever, and you're all invited to light up the dance floor for our biggest and brightest party yet.
And it's the hottest ticket in town, and everyone's on the guest list.
So follow the call of the disco ball and join us from the 9th to the 22nd of October.
We'll be shining the spotlight on a dazzling lineup of amazing new launches, offers, and so many surprises.
And Crafters TV has been transformed into a boogie wonderland with live fun and crafty goodies every day.
And we're keeping the party going with Birthday 24/7. Tune in to enjoy non-stop Crafters TV all day, every day, throughout the entire birthday celebration.
So, Dancing Queens, what are you waiting for? Visit our amazing new Crafters Companion website to join the fun and shine bright.
Welcome back, everybody. We were just saying like how brilliant this event has been. We've been enjoying it so much. It's absolutely flown over. It'll be gone before you know it. So please make sure you enjoy the next few days. Pick up all of the deals that you want as well. Nadia Thompson says, "Is Ben and his bag dressed alike?" I've just noticed that. I think I'm still sleeping. No, I did it on purpose. Same suit and everything. I've got it because this has got like the check on it, and you can't really see it. But I've got. Yeah, oh, you can see it. Yeah. It's no accident. There you go, look, see? No accident there. Where's the bag off to? This is brilliant. Ben's Travels. Geraldine Sadiku says, Ben, you're on your way to Foggy, Scotland. Mary Radmer says, Ben, you'll be coming to Heartland, Wisconsin. Yes. Colleen says, Ben, I think you might like to come here to Florida. Yes, I would. Yes, I'll jump in the bag. And I'll be there. Can you imagine if I popped out? Hello! Ben, you're coming to Essex, says Christine. Yes. Marcy Schmeltzer says, Ben is headed to Palm Coast, Florida. Heather Springer says, Ben is coming to Atwater, Ohio, so I can take him next door to pet 200 alpacas. 200 alpacas! Wow. And Christine says, Crafters, you should get a map and place a pin where Sarah, Ben, Leanne and Sheena have been sent to. Yes. That is a great idea. Thank you for all the song love as well. Love the video. The 70s are the best, says Mary. The song's brilliant, says Kim. Thank you, everybody. And is that Sarah's wig again, Ben? It is. It really suits you. Does it? Thank you. And Marcia says, Ben, you are on your way to Akron, Ohio. Yes. The Showstopper deal is very, very busy, as we've already discussed. You get all of those Kaleidoscope dies in there, which I showed you just before the break. So those are included in the bundle. You're also going to get all of the brand new Scruffy Cat stamps in there as well. So those are included. Do you want to see those again very quickly on the boards? And then I'll show you very quickly inside the bag as well, because Debbie is going to paint me in a minute. What's that movie? Titanic, isn't it?
Titanic. Oh, please, Ben.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
On the sofa, yeah, with just a necklace around your neck.
I tell you what, Debbie, if we didn't have the disco setting over there and the sofa was there, I'd have done that for you, but unfortunately...
You could have worn the diamond ring you bought Laura.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, dear, I've got a picture in my head now.
Moving on, I'm getting hot now. The scruffy little cat stamps are as follows. So you're going to get 4 in the set. The Diva Queen, and as we've discussed and we've laughed about these. You know, we've kind of said that these are various members of the team. I mean, that's obviously not Craig, but these could be anybody you want. I love that, Debbie. Like you said, you know, whether it's your girlfriends, whether it's family members, you can colour these to look like somebody within your life.
Well, you say that's me, but that is my best friend Michelle.
Oh, right.
Honestly,
really?
that is her. Yeah, absolutely. There's always somebody, isn't there, that you can refer them to.
Yeah.
And whether it's your daughter or your granddaughter or your aunt or your niece, you know, there's just so many that you could do.
Yeah, you talk about like daughters as well. I mean, there comes a point, doesn't there, when if you're making cards for the kids, for example, that like, you know, cute, they don't want cute things anymore. I think these are quite a nice sort of artwork for that in-between period as well, like little girls who are becoming teenagers and that.
Yeah, I think these are classy stamps.
Yes. And that is the best sentiment as well. I mean,
it's so nice.
True friends don't judge each other, they judge others together. That is so funny that you're getting that in there. I just think
look
it's
at her.
brilliant.
You see, she can't even walk on them shoes.
I know. Look at her in the cocktail glasses. I love it. So that's your scruffy little cat stamps. Those are included in the Showstopper. Again, available individually if you just want to buy those. And then the bag. Yes, I'm on a bag. Man, who's got a brand new bag? There I am. I've always wanted to be on a bag. Just brilliant. I'm definitely, when I go to Aldi at the weekend, do me shopping, I'm going to have that over my shoulder. But yes, you get the bag in the Showstopper. You get the stamps as well. We're going to have a look at those with Debbie in just a few moments' time. You've got Eat, Sleep, Craft, Repeat in there, and I'm crafty and I know it. And then you get all of the contents in the bag as well, which is incredible, really. Let me get the contents out for you. In here, you have got your beautiful trellis, which is from, where's that from? Vintage Rose Collection. You have got one of our floral frame cut and emboss folders. We are also popping in for you some of our beautiful tunnel dies, the interchangeable tunnel dies. One of our pop-out sentiment dies is the Just For You. You're going to get beautiful nesting dies. Love that shape as well, particularly good if you like to do your DeLong cards. You've got your stencil in there as well, the Blissful Nature. And, as I say, this one popped in, seeing as Sarah loved the little beautiful fairy edgeable that she had in her bag, thought we'd pop in the dragonflies in there as well because they are equally as stunning. And then you're going to get one of your shimmer ink pads in the amethyst included too. So all of that is included within the bag, and it is included within the Showstopper as well. So everything I've just shown you there, which is £193 pretty much, or $246, you pay just £64 or $88 for, and you still get your double points, and you'll still get those free gifts included in there as well. Wow. But let's get on over to Debbie, because we are going to have a quick look at Ben's stamp getting coloured in.
Absolutely, got to do it, haven't we? So it's amazing, I love it. And again, we say this is Ben, but actually you might not know someone that looks quite like this
I mean,
as well.
he'd be a very handsome chap
He's
if
a
you
very
do know someone like
chap.
that.
I mean, yes, absolutely. And you can pop his suit. So I was going to do you a grey suit, Ben.
Oh,
but
nice.
I'm going to change my plans. Let's do you a blue suit.
Oh, you are going to do me in blue?
We are going to do
I don't
you
have
in
a
blue.
grey suit,
I'll do you in
actually.
blue, yes. So this
grey
was the demo I
waistcoats.
had planned for later, but I thought, well, actually, let's just bring it in. And then, because what I wanted to do was use you and Sarah together.
This is like I saw you and I saw Debbie, and you've obviously
Yep.
got the Sarah stamp, and you've also got the Sheena stamp. You could make a little, we've got Leanne coming as well, you could make a little crafter's card with all of the characters on, couldn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely do that, somebody. That'd be amazing.
Absolutely. Now, really simple to colour in. What I love is their photopolymer stamps, so
Yeah.
straight away you're getting a really good quality stamp. So we're just going to do your some shading, Ben. So just down your nose,
Bags
there,
under the
your
eyes.
eyes. That's it. You could colour. I think you need to colour this in, Ben.
I think I
you
will.
need to, yeah, I think you need to have a play with your own stamp.
Maybe I'll do that in
And,
the next show. If I stamp some out and I'll colour me in over this side.
Yes. We'll see your version of you.
Yes. See what I think I look like.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're just putting a little bit more around there, and then let's go back in and just blend that out.
That'd be funny if you did want to, like, for now, do a Craig as well. You could just draw on a beard, couldn't you?
Yes, you could do that, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Just his wee little beard.
Hey, his wee little beard.
Let's do your hands as well, because we don't want you not looking like you've got hands. Right, so brown hair, Ben.
Yep.
Let's do an earth brown blend.
You don't have to put the greys in on the side either.
I haven't never noticed you with grey
We've got some
hair.
distinguished grey streaks
You
on
don't
the side
dye your
now.
hair, do you?
No.
I mean, that's a very personal thing to ask live on air, so I wouldn't expect you to
You can ask me
answer.
whatever you like personal, because we're good pals. Do you know what? I'm just going to go grey as I go grey. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think
love
if you
that.
want to dye, if you want to dye your hair, that's absolutely fine. Blokes who dye their hair, that's up to you. But I'm just going to go.
It's very
grey gracefully.
different for men, because I think men go quite distinguished when they go brown.
Well, yeah.
My hair would just look salt and pepper, because it never because of the grey coming through.
Yeah.
So That's why I dye my hair blonde, so I don't see the dark coming through.
So what colour is it normally, like mousy brown?
No, I've got very dark. I'm very dark.
Are you really?
Yeah, very dark hair.
Ah.
Yeah, really dark. So, but when my grey started coming through, it was really hard to, because when you've got brown hair, grey roots just really show. So I decided to go blonde quite a number of years ago. So,
Yeah.
And in fact, I look back now and can't believe that I ever had dark hair.
I'll have to see some pictures of you with dark hair, I think.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
show. So
imagine
I've
it.
got a picture that was taken about 10 years ago, I put a comparison with another picture when I had dark hair. So I'll show you that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I've just always known you as the way you look right now. Yeah.
Right, so we're just doing your nice blue suit here, Ben.
Yeah.
I mean, yours is a little bit darker. We don't have sort of a navy pen, but we do have the sort of darker blue shades, which is what we're using. So just coming round all these pieces, and then I'm going to go in with that darker shade. It's quite, you know what's really nice, Ben? I can't remember the last time I actually coloured a stamp in that was of a male.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're all female, aren't they? It's very rare you get a...
That is a really good point.
yeah, a male
Yeah.
stamp. I can't actually remember. The only time... I've coloured little boys' stamps in.
Yeah, but not...
So we've had boys, but never men. So this is a lovely stamp to have.
Hey, I tell you what as well, if you're looking for stamps for... Because a lot of people say difficult for blokes cards and things like Father's Day.
Yep.
Again, you could, you know, use this for that. Manipulate it a little bit, do it in different colours for a Father's Day card.
Yep, absolutely.
I tell you what Rose says, you could get the Wild at Heart flock on the hair and Craig's beard. Yes, you could stick the flocking on and then you've got Craig. That is a brilliant idea, Rose. I love that.
Oh, that is so cool.
Debbie says, Emily, I agree. Sassy and classy stamps. Love that. Ben, you're on your way to Norfolk, says AK. Trisha says, you're joining Sheena in Atlanta, says Trisha. And Kirsty D says, Ben, you're on your way to Thornaby. Can you bring my Showstopper parcel too? You can do it in the break between shows. I probably could, couldn't I? Get there and back, Kirsty. I'll nip down the warehouse for you. That's the supreme premium level delivery service, though, when I deliver it. Absolutely brilliant. I love these so much. You guys are going absolutely bonkers for them as well. Very, very busy across the board on all the individuals and indeed on the Showstopper as well. So, yeah, something for every budget today. And hopefully you're picking up your Ben bag as well, because there's one more to come, which I think is launching on Thursday with Leanne, of course.
Well, we're pretty much done, Ben. Look, it didn't take long to do, but I'm going to put a little check in your jacket.
Oh, yes, with the art liner.
Yeah, with the art liner.
Yeah.
So it just look like we've got those little checks going on. Love that.
Yes.
And then we're literally, let's do another one. Look at that. I'm loving that. You've
That
got a
is
checkered
brilliant.
Suit on.
Demo of the week.
There we go. So look at that. There we go. Ben in all his glory.
Yes. I love producer Johnny's just gone, yeah, but you don't get a star there just because it's you. He knows me too well. Thank you, everyone. Charlotte Suchik Gardner says Ben is on his way to New Carlisle, Indiana. Wow. Love the look. And Kirsty D says you're on your way to Thornaby as well. Thank you, everybody. Great opportunity to be able to pick these deals up. Grab them whilst you can, because you know what I always say on this show, don't I? You set your alarm to be up early, so you may as well grab whatever deal it is that you're after, whether it is the Showstopper deal, my Showstopper deal, whether it's the bag on its own, whether you want to go for the Scruffy Cat stamps on their own. They're very, very popular, I'm not surprised. Or indeed, if you want to go for the origami dies on their own. Best way to buy, of course, though, is to go for the Showstopper deal, where you get everything I've just shown you there. Platinum, £64 or $88. So make sure you check out If you have just joined us, a very good afternoon. We are just gone midday here in the UK. Thanks for joining us, and a particular thanks to our friends from across the pond as well. Where are we? 7 o'clock Eastern, just gone 4 a.m. Pacific. Who's got up early today? Who set their alarm to jump in and grab this amazing Showstopper? We've effectively got 3 brand new launches today, as we've discussed. The brand new bag, yes, full of goodies. The brand new Scruffy cat stamps, yes. And also those brand new origami dies as well. Absolutely blooming marvellous. Shall we have a quick look at everything you're going to get, and then we'll say hello again to Debbie. The dies, if you want to go for these, is your Kaleidoscope origami die set, 4-piece collection, 8 dies in total for you to be able to try a little bit of the origami, but then build them up into these really stunning centerpieces for your projects. 4 different designs in total, so you get all of these in your deal for £30.40 or $39.20. If you want to go on individually on these as well, you can dip your toe in the water and maybe just try one or try a couple, but that one is your sensational star. Then you've got your seasonal snowflake, which is the one that we saw just a little while ago with Debbie. Then you have the beautiful flourishing florals. And then last but by no means least in this set is the doilies, the delicate doilies. So that is your first brand new launch. Again, I've personally never seen anything quite like these in the 8 years that I've been in craft. And if you're the same, stick with us, because we'll be doing more demos with them in this show and indeed in launch later on as well. So if you need a bit more of the how-to, we've definitely got that to bring to you. So that's the first of the launches. Then you've got the brand new stamps, the Scruffy little cat stamps. And again, these are just so brilliant. If you love the Classy and Fabulous stamp set that we did a little while ago, you're going to absolutely love these. These are going to be right up your street. Again, if you want to go individually, you can, but you get all of the 4 sets, 18 stamps in total for just £24 or $31 platinum. This is the Diva Queen. Love that. She's very sort of Betty Boop in there as well, isn't she?
Yes, absolutely.
But the sentiments you get there... I knew you were going to do that! What was that other song from the 90s? She had a song, didn't she?
I can't remember.
Betty Boop is doing the do. Or was that Betty Boo? Never mind. Be a girl with a mind, a woman with attitude, and a lady with class. Ooh la la. And also... Diva Queen. There's Debbie. Dream big. We're going to see Debbie in just a minute, actually, in real life and in stamp form as well. Dream big, sparkle more, shine bright. Just one of the three sentiments that you're getting there. Then you've got this one, which I think it looked a bit like Debbie when she had her red hair. You are fabulous. Hey, girl. Hello, gorgeous. And the best, I think one of the best interviews we've ever done. True friends don't judge each other, they judge others together. It's so good. And then lastly in this set is your Shopaholic, which had looked a little bit like our Michelle. So you've got in there Too Glam to Give a Damn, Shopaholic, and also Born to Shop. So that's your second launch, £24 or $31.20 if you're platinum. And then, yes, I'm on a bag. Yes, it's in the bag. Benny's got a brand new bag. Yes. Look, there I am. 40%
Wow.
gone. No, I know it's not a competition.
I think that's the fastest selling bag so far.
Well, I think, you said it there, Debbie. I didn't want to say. 40% of the bag gone. Thanks, everybody. Absolutely love this. As I say, over the years, had a roundabout named after me, an alpaca named after me. Now, I'm on a bag. You get me a little signature down there as well.
You've made it. You've peaked.
Well, you have.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to come in tomorrow now because of that. I'm going to take a day off to revel in my glory of being on a bag. And also in stamp form, which you saw at the end of the last show. So you get the bag, you get the scruffy little cat stamp as well. So you've got 2 versions of me there, and then you've got the 2 sentiments, which are eat, sleep, craft, repeat, and I'm crafty and I know it. And then you get the contents of the bag as well, which is incredible. This is limited edition, by the way. Once it's gone, it's gone. £120 or $154 worth of content within the bag. It's incredible value for money, whichever way you look at it. You're going to get the floral frame cut and emboss folder in here, 4x6. That one is your classic winter rose. Then you're going to receive one of our interchangeable circle tunnel dies. So you've got all of those beautiful nesting dies in there with the different design that you can pop into the center. You're going to get one of our pop-out sentiment dies, which is the just for you. Also, you're going to get a set of our decorative nesting dies. That one is the Palermo. Stencils in here, beautiful edgeables in there as well. I think that dragonfly edgeable definitely rivals what Sarah brought to you earlier this week with the fairy. Then we've got one of our shimmer ink pads in there as well, which is your amethyst. And then you've also got your pre-cut beautiful trellis set in there as well. There are how many in there? 12 of those pre-cut trellises for you as well for £24 or $32. But if you love it all, get it all. The Showstopper deal. £64 or $88 for everything. A fifth of the Showstopper has disappeared. That is busy. And basically, you're saving an extra £18 or an extra $18 by buying it all in one click, but you're still getting the huge discount off everything. So the discount is £113, $136. You get your Club Inspire discount too. You're at £64 or $88. Incredible. You'll get double points too. Also worth bearing in mind, if you are new to us this week and you've not yet made a purchase, do sign up to Club Inspire and on your first purchase you will save 20% off your first order, which will equate to the price on the screen. Right, let's get over. We're going to have a look at the Scruffy Little Cat stamps, and also I think Debbie's got another demo lined up for us.
Absolutely. We're going to finish Ben's card off as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, these are just absolutely stunning. And what a deal on that Showstopper. I mean, I don't think we've ever had a Showstopper where we've put 3 new launches in it. It's absolutely incredible. So, yeah, grab that because you're getting all 3 of those. That's amazing, honestly, amazing. Just show you some samples before we go back into that demo. I love these. I don't think it matters what colours you do. We've got somebody that we know that we can relate to in these stamps. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. The eyes have been done with, probably can't, oh yeah, you can just see it there. The eyes have been done with the glossy highlights. So you've got those sunglasses on. I think that's absolutely brilliant. It's so good. Yeah, who's done that one? Can't see a name. That's a shame, but that's
very good.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Lots you can do with them. I do love this one that our Lily done. I think to have her dress paper piece, this is the stamp we're going to use. Absolutely amazing. Just lovely stamps that you can do with them. Absolutely beautiful. So let's start again. Now we're going to carry on from our Ben stamp, and I'm going to. I was going to put Sarah next to him, but I thought as we got the scruffy little stamps, let's use one of them. The one that says, Ben says, looks a bit like me. Let's use it. So instead of Sarah and Ben, we'll have me and Ben.
Yeah, me and you today, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, I think these, I know, these are photopolymer stamps, so you know that you're getting quality stamps on these. And we're going to just pop those into place, and we're going to have Ben one side, and then, so my finished demo is with Sarah's stamp.
Yeah.
But you'll get the idea that you can mix and match them, put them together, and they're just going to look fabulous. So let's pop them. Power couple, I reckon.
Oh, yes.
Power couple.
It is.
Or the crafty couple.
The crafty. Oh, don't tell Debbie Robinson.
Oh, don't worry. I don't want to marry her.
it's a good job, really.
Absolutely. Oh, Debbie was like, he's my telly-hubby.
Get your hands off. That's what she'd be
absolutely.
like. Bless her. Oh, dear.
Right, so doing it really quickly because all I'm doing is taking the lightest colour from our tri-blend pens. Now, using tri-blends, it is the ones, our go-to that we always use. And we're using them because it's the easiest ones to just go to and know that you then get that medium colour to pop on. So we're just going to literally go in. What I love about our tri-blends as well, Ben, is they say what they are. So this one, fair skin blend.
Yeah.
So I love that. We haven't got, there's no guesswork in there. We've not got to do anything other than just do those highlights, put in that middle colour, and then we can literally get our
I love the
right.
way that obviously that stamp's slightly bigger. It looks like I'm walking slightly behind you, which is
Of course.
just how it should be.
It's how it should be.
Yeah. It's a wonder I'm not carrying the bag, says Johnny.
Do you know what? There'd be a clever way of being able to take out that bag. You could mask the bag off, and then I could stamp it
and
next
put it in
to
my
you.
hand.
Yeah, put it next to you.
That's
so there
a good
is
idea.
ways to do that. Yeah, absolutely. So just putting in that highlight. I mean, I do look like I've got a massive head compared to you.
I'm saying nothing.
It's the big hair, isn't it? That's what
it's big hair. That's what it is.
Big hair.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to use my, I've got a brand new pen. Look at that. I was going to use the blue turquoise because I thought that would go nice with your navy suit, but it's actually brand new. Don't tell Tracy I'm opening a brand new pen. Look. She'll be like, what you doing?
What you like.
What you doing?
Sally's just a message going, hey up, Ben and Debbie. Hey up, Sally.
Hey up, Sally.
Mr. First Part, and I've waited all birthday for these stamps, and they are amazing. Is the angel policy, so she's asking about the angel policy, will it be the same with these being Scruffy Little Cat stamps?
Yeah, so we're quite lucky. As long as you're making and selling, we have bought these stamps, so they you can make and sell as many as you like.
Excellent. So usual applies. Hi, Michelle Butler. He says, Ben, you're on your way to Sacramento. Yes. Is that California?
I would say California, yes.
Candy says you're on your way to Portland, Oregon. Jeanette Kowski says, Ben, you're on your way to Milton Keynes and all the roundabouts. I'm going back to Milton Keynes. I moved up from that way 3 years ago.
The Black Cat Roundabout, yeah, because I was in Bedford, so that's just off of there as well.
Oh yes, the Black Cat Roundabout.
That's literally Bedford, Black Cat Roundabout. You just literally go up the road and Bedford's on the left-hand side.
Is Milton Keynes
Milton
close to the
Keynes
Magic
is about
Roundabout?
20 minutes from Bedford.
No, that's Swindon, isn't it? The Magic Roundabout. Have you seen that one?
The Magic Roundabout.
Have you seen it? It's about 8 roundabouts in one. Have you seen that, Johnny?
No.
It's unreal. It's a road I would never want to do. It's about 8 roundabouts in one roundabout. You've never seen anything like it.
I got done in the bus lane.
What?
Not I got a ticket for being in the bus lane at Milton Keynes.
What were you doing in the bus lane?
Well, I didn't mean to, and then once I realised I was in the bus lane, I then moved, but it was too late. They got my picture.
Happened to me once in Acton in West London, and it was literally the first time that I've been there. And you know when you get in the feel for a new place and you're trying to work out where you are and you're concentrating on your road furniture, and you accidentally then just end up sort of drifting into a bus lane for a few yards. Yeah, same for me. I must have got driven about 10 metres in the bus lane, was like, oh, I'm in the bus lane, pulled out, and then, about a week later, got a nice message from the local council going, there you go, 60 quid fine, wallop.
Yeah. It's horrible, isn't it? Although you can pay half the price if you pay it within 7 days.
But still not great, is it?
It's not great, and it's not fair because they must see that people make mistakes, but they get you.
Lillian says, hey everyone, hi Debbie and Ben, I love your stamps and the bag. I'm going to have so much fun with those. We can mix and match the heads.
That's hilarious.
I would love to see my head popped onto that stamp there. That would be brilliant.
I need to do that, yeah, can you imagine?
Lillian says, I might even make a bobblehead.
Very funny.
Love the stamps, says Mary Shaw. I got Sarah yesterday. Cannot wait for Sheena and Ben to arrive in Northwest Florida. Miss Dow says, Ben, you're on the way to Camden. And Kerry Carney says, Ben looks so handsome on cardstock and on the telly.
Oh,
Thank you.
Nice.
I'll pay you later. And Shelley says, Ben, did you already have the suit or did you have it specially made to match the bag? No, I had the suit already. It's just a jacket, it's just a blazer. They match the stamp to the blazer, which is incredible, really. Love the bag, says Trish. You could collect them all and make throw pillows to decorate your craft room. Now, funny you should say that. Have you seen this morning? It was Wanda who posted in our I'm a Crafter's Companion group. She bought extras of the bags and made them into cushion covers.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's a great idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so lovely. And it's so nice that you guys love our team that much, that you want to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, how nice is that to be in your craft room and put them, have those cushions at the side. And yeah, I love that. It's such a nice thing to do.
Yeah. We're on sofas all around the world.
All around the world.
Marsha says, OMG, bobbleheads of you all would be amazing.
Bottleheads?
Bobbleheads. You know, the little characters. A lot of people have them in their cars, and it's like and their heads just do that.
The nod, like the nodding.
Yeah.
Nodding.
We asked Sarah the other day, and she didn't say no. That would be fun.
She didn't say no. There you go.
Gilmore says, surprisingly, there are dies and stencils in Ben's bag that I don't have, so you might be coming to Michigan. Get ready, Ben. Gilmore, I checked your itinerary. I saw what you've bought from us over the years, and I thought I'm going to put the bag together with Gilmore in mind. So I'd be disappointed, Gilmore, if you don't buy the bag, because I did have you in mind when I put that together. And Jerry says, hello from Southern Maryland. Good to see Debbie, Ben and the Crafters Companion team and crew. We've got James and also Johnny in the gallery today. Double J making it pay. Well, you're looking rather fabulous. JJ.
That's my son.
Oh yeah.
In fact, when Jordan was born, we were going to call him JJ, but he just ended up. His name's Jordan J.
Right.
So, but he never. Only one person ever called him that, and still calls him that now.
Jordan J, as in J-A-Y.
Yeah.
All right. That's nice.
Yeah, but he always just got called Jord or Jordan.
Jord J.
Jord. Or mate.
Or what?
Or mate.
Oh, mate, yeah.
They get to an age, your sons, don't they? And then you just call them mate. Do you call George mate yet? Or would he not allow that?
No, I do call him mate. Yeah, hello, mate. Yeah, hello. Yeah. What do I call Daisy?
Don't call her mate.
I don't call her mate.
Princess?
No. Mrs. I think I call her a bit. All right, Mrs.
I mean, my Poppy got all sorts of names. I've called her Popsicle and just.
Well, Daisy had loads. So when she was little, she was Daisy Doodles.
Oh, Daisy Doodles was is my goddaughter. I always call her Daisy Doodles.
So we had Doodles, and then she was Scooter. We called her. I don't know why we called her Scooter. And then Scooter became Tutor. And so she was Scooter and she was Tutor, and then we called her Bug as well. Bug. We sometimes call her that because she was Daisy Doodles, then Doodle Bug, and then just Bug. So she's got loads of names. She answers to them all, thankfully.
We used to call my little one Ugly Bug.
Ugly Bug?
Yeah, Ugly Bug.
Ugly Bug?
She used to think it was really funny. Yeah, she used to think it really funny. But
did you have any nicknames when you were little?
When I was little,
pet names?
so Peapod.
Peapod?
I don't know why I got named Peapod. Yeah, it stemmed from my brother as well because I was a Pearson. So I used to get called Peapod, but I don't really know why. What colour are your eyes, Ben? Blue?
Blue, yeah, bluey green.
So I just realised I've not done your eyes.
Trying to colour them red. He's tired after a week and a half of birthday.
Right, so we've got our base here. Now, what I also want to do, because we want to keep the base, so I'm going to use my brown-grey shades, and we're just going to do some sort of base here.
Yeah.
Just so we keep us a bit grounded.
No, we're not floating.
We need to be grounded, don't we?
Johnny says it looks like the front cover of OK magazine. Yeah. Off to the premiere of something or other.
The after party.
The after party, yeah.
So literally, I'm just putting just that little bit of shading across. So you see, it looks like we're actually stepping out, we're walking onto something. And it doesn't take a lot to do that. It literally is that scribble down just to show that you've got that extra. And then all I wanted to do is take our, this one is our metallic, so we've got our metallic pens. So I'm literally going to go in and I'm going to just add some little dots around. So literally, so just in threes.
Oh, is that the new, tricolour metallics, is it?
Yes, that's the tricolour metallics. Yep. And we're literally just popping those dots around. And it's just creating that background. I mean, we could, if you were really artistic, if you were stepping out, you would be on the TV with that back wall drop. You know, Crafters TV would be all over it, wouldn't it? So, but yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just putting literally those little 3 dots in place just to create a different kind of background. Almost looking like we've got a little bit of wallpaper behind us.
Yeah. We look fabulous, darling.
Fabulous, darling. There we go, that will do. So that gives us our topper there. And then all we're going to do is make a very quick card up. So we're going to pop this on here. Oh, there's one. That was Sarah's one, see? So I was going to do Sarah in her trouser suit. Doesn't look far off, does it?
No.
I look a bit slimmer.
Well, I'm saying nothing.
So we're just going to place this onto some glittered cardstock, which is just our gold glitter. So let's pop that on there. And I thought because it's birthday, we would have our beautiful birthday papers. So these were from, can you remember this one, Ben? With all those beautiful colours. Was
it one of the boxes? Or was it?
Oh, so I thought this was from, and I could be wrong, but I thought I'd got this from the Colour Your World. But it might not be Colour Your World now.
Well, I would struggle to tell you if it was because I never saw the papers from Colour Your World because it sold out before it got to me.
Oh, okay.
So I
thought that
don't
was
know.
the pad I grabbed, but
Someone
I
will
could be
tell
wrong.
us.
Someone will let us know whether I'm
talking of colours as well,
right.
Gilmore was just asking what were the colours that you used for the blonde hair again, if you could recap.
Yeah, so it's hot. Blonde hair is quite difficult to do. So what I decided to do was add I've used get the right pen. Nope, that's still the wrong one. I used the lightest of the light yellow.
Yeah.
And then, I can't find it now, I use muted brown. So I use the lightest of each shade of that to put that tone, because yellow's a bit too bright, and then the light muted brown, it just tones it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So they're the two colours I used.
Brilliant.
So what we're going to do here is literally, and I've also got somewhere, Ben, here it is, I've stamped out your sentiment, eat, sleep, craft, repeat.
Yes.
And we're going to just place that onto there and make this really nice, quick little easel card. And we're keeping it nice and simple. Pop that into place, just on there.
Yeah, that's brilliant with the balloons.
That's us on our night out, hey? After work party.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I will show you Sarah. So it's pretty similar, actually, just Sarah's in her suit. And we're going to pop that into place. So let's just pop that onto there, right to the bottom.
Yeah.
Just going to make sure that's completely down.
Anne says this card makes me think of Pretty Woman.
Oh, take that. My favourite film.
Is it actually?
Oh, yeah. Love it. It is my favourite. I just love it so much. It makes me feel really good. I love Pretty Woman. Just love it. I have a girl crush on Julia Roberts.
Oh, okay.
She is my girl crush. I just think she's fabulous. She's just amazing. And I love her films. Another one of my favourites is My Best Friend's Wedding.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh my goodness.
Is she in that, is she?
It's got Cameron Diaz.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it.
I can't remember who the man is in there. It's very funny. So her best friend, who is a man, is getting married.
Who?
And she's
Julia
the best
Roberts?
man. Yes.
And she's the best man?
Yes, because she's his best friend.
Ah.
And it's my best friend's wedding, but she realises that she's fallen in love with him.
Oh, no.
And it's just very funny. Cameron Diaz is funny in it, and there's a scene in there which is hilarious where she tries to set her up and make her look like a fool because she can't sing for toffee.
Okay.
And they go to a karaoke. Turn that round so you can see that. They go to a karaoke and she sings, and she's so bad that everyone loves her sweetness and they join in, and it makes her just look like a really lovely person. It's just brilliant. There we go.
That
and if I
is
just bring in the other
awesome.
one, this was the one I did with Sarah. So we've got those two different ones there.
Oh.
But more realistic because Ben's got his blue suit on.
Yeah, well, in the other one there, it looks like I've got a dinner jacket on, ready for like a proper posh function.
Absolutely.
That's so
There
much
we go.
fun. Isn't it brilliant as well just to see these coloured in as well? Ben, you're coming to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, says Linda Bocher. Yes, Milwaukee. It just sounds like an amazing place, Milwaukee. Love the stamps, Debbie, says Colleen. Love the colours that you picked. And Anne Fleming-Meyer says, I'm moving to a new place and I'm going to be framing my bags to hang on the wall. So they're going to be wall art, they're going to be cushions, there'll be bags. Lillian Kwok says, was that film, Debbie, was that with Rupert Everett, she says?
Yes, Rupert Everett, that's exactly who it was, yes. Rupert Everett wasn't the main man in it, but Rupert Everett is her other friend. Yeah, very sexy Rupert Everett in there.
I tell you what we did watch the other day, which I really enjoyed, because I'm not really one for sort of chick flicks and stuff. Like Daisy and Laura will have like little afternoons together where they'll sit and watch like, you know, like a chick flick. But we watched, I'm going to get the name of it wrong. Is it 13 going on 30?
Oh my goodness, it's just brilliant.
I absolutely loved it. I sat down, I was like, oh, I don't know if I really want to watch this. And they'd seen it before and they're going, you'll love it. It was so much fun.
You've also got to watch 50 First Dates.
Oh, I've seen that with Adam Sandler.
That's hilarious.
Adam Sandler.
I love
that
Drew
movie.
Barrymore.
Yeah.
That is just so funny. You'll just laugh the whole way through.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Listen, those scruffy little cat stamps, if you want to go for them on their own, details on your screen right now. So £24 or £31.20. You've got, well, I'll show you all four of them that you've got in here. So this one is your Diva Queen. They all come with some fantastic sentiments as well. Really, really brilliant sentiments. Then you've got this one here, which is your Hey Girl. You are fabulous. Hey Girl. Hello, gorgeous. And then the sentiment, which we all absolutely love. There is the one that you've just seen, so the Dream Big, which again, you know, you can take all of the different colours that you've got, your tri-blends, you know, create this to look like whoever you want it to look like. That's the brilliant thing about these. And the last one is your Shopaholic, too glam to give a damn. All of those, 18 in total for £24 or £31.20. Also included in the Showstopper, which is at the bottom of your screen, where you'll get those origami dies and you will get the bag as well. Love the card, says Deborah Spencer. Love the card, says Karen Fisher. And Lillian says, Ben, what colour are your eyes? They are greeny blue, bluey green. And I can't.
I've got bluey green eyes. Bluey grey, I would say, more than green. Bluey grey.
Mine are blue, more blue than grey, more blue than green, but yours are...
Mine are more grey than blue, yes.
Do your eyes go grey as you get older?
Careful, Ben.
Let's go back to yesterday, and well, so we knew the Showstopper would go. We had the last few on last night's Monday Makers. It went limited on the show, but the gold shimmer ink pads, yeah, because don't forget during birthday we're repeating shows. We're on 24/7. Obviously live still in the same slots, but then we're repeating shows in between times, so they will have gone overnight here in the UK. But we can still bring you the brand new gold shimmer ink pads on their own. The brand new 8-piece collection. You guys love the originals of these with that sort of silver shimmer. These are all about that beautiful gold coming through. And again, just trying to wiggle the board to catch the light so that you can see that shimmer. But as we keep saying, if you're impressed by what you see here and on the cards that we'll see with Debbie in just a second, wait till you see them in real life. 8 colours you get: flame pink, majestic ruby, peach terracotta, and then that beautiful golden honey. And you've got the cosmic purple. My two faves are down the bottom. The Midnight Shore, I just think is absolutely stunning. Your Gilded Sky, and then Secret Garden. So it's £36 for those, or $56 if you're platinum. And I can only urge you to go back to yesterday's shows to see all of the different things that Leanne did with these. I mean, she was stamping with these. She was popping these through stencils. She was doing letterpress techniques. She was using them on embossing folders, painting with these, spritzing with these, creating backgrounds and washes with these. I mean, Debbie, just a gorgeous array of colours. The gold shimmer is incredible, but again, such a versatile set of ink pads, these, aren't they?
Oh, so much. And do you know what? I always think when we bring out new ink pads, do we really need any more ink pads? And the answer is absolutely yes for these ones. You get 8, and I love that we've kept them to that small bundle. Those 8 colours show the true colours. But what they also do, they go on to so many different mediums, which I love. So your cardstock in craft card, black cardstock, you can paint with them. You can make backgrounds like this one, which is totally, I mean, that is just incredible. If I just move it, I'm not sure if we can pick it up, but the gold in
Yeah,
here
you can.
is
I see
just
it.
beautiful. I love that you can paint with them, you can
Yeah.
stamp with them. They are
look at
just,
that.
I know, absolutely amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're really just stunning, absolutely stunning. And you can put them onto your vellum, so you can make your vellum flowers, your backgrounds to make your backgrounds. You can do your,
pretty.
in fact, I love backgrounds like this. You can just see that gold coming through there.
Yeah.
But if you use your salt or cling film,
yeah.
effect, it will actually push that gold into those crevices. It's just amazing. But you can still blend entirely over them, so it creates that
effect.
background.
So
Love
good.
that you can stamp and spritz with them, so which is incredible. You can put them onto your die cuts and cut them out, but the backgrounds you can create with them. Love going through stencils. You can make these simplistic in those background splodges. You can have them, I mean, look at that. That is incredible. Painted on with those to those roses, and then that background with those stencils looks
The
unbelievably
way it catches the light and you get that quick sort of sparkle there.
Yeah.
The shimmer is
so
incredible.
amazing, absolutely amazing. And look at this. This is done entirely on black cardstock, which is incredible. I just feel like these are going to be my go-to. I love that they're pigmented. It means that you can do all your heat embossing with them as well. But it means you can do so many different. Look at that.
Oh.
I mean, really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
I would say, try them. Get them home and try them, and you'll be using them honestly all the time. And what I love about them, Ben, is that you get that true colour. So whether it's the blue, the purple, the pink, the red, and then that sort of, as you move it, you get that just amazing shimmer of gold. They are beautiful, juicy ink pads. Love them.
Yeah, and do you know what? We were pushing Leanne yesterday, or you guys were sort of saying, oh, you know, what's your favourite sort of ink pads? And she said if she could choose like 2 sets that she would kind of have as her sets, you know, if she couldn't have any more, she'd have the duet ink pads as one, and then she'd have these gold shimmer ink pads as her second set. That's what she said yesterday. They are incredible. Pick them up today. Try them. You'll love them. Go back and watch the shows from yesterday as well. Wake Up Call and then the launch day show, because Leanne absolutely put these through their paces and did a whole host of different techniques. And that's what it was quite nice. She did a few full demos, but it was mainly techniques so that you can get the very best out of them when you get them home. So do make sure that you go onto YouTube and watch those shows. No doubt they'll crop up again on our 24/7 feed for you as well. Listen, let's give you opportunity to get checked out. We are so busy. The bag's fine. The Showstopper's busy. The ink pads are very, very busy once again. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a short break, give you opportunity to check out. And when we come back, we'll have another look at those brand new origami dies as well, because I know a lot of people are very intrigued about those. So we'll have another look in just a few moments' time. And in the meantime, if you haven't had enough of me in real form and bag form, here's me in digital form telling you how to check out. Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website. Our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to help you add those crafty goodies to your basket and check out. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. First, head on over to the Crafters Companion homepage. Select the correct geographical location at the top of the page. Next, log into your My Crafters account. Explore the site and products using the navigation bar at the top of the screen. When you find the product you want, add to your basket by clicking the Add to Basket button. You'll then have the option to view your basket or continue shopping. If you want to check out, click View Your Basket. Here you can see the list of items you've added along with the order summary on the right-hand side of the screen. This is also where you'll see your loyalty discount. And just remember, the price you're seeing at this stage is excluding any delivery charges. This will also be your opportunity to add any discount codes you may have. Simply type in the code, hit apply, and if your code is valid, you should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your order total. Once you're happy to go ahead with your order, click the Proceed to Checkout button in the summary box on the right-hand side of your screen. If you want to use ShopPay, PayPal or Google Pay, you can select the relevant option under Express Checkout and you'll be given instructions on how to check out. If you have a gift card, you can enter the code on the right-hand side of the screen and press Apply. you should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your total. If you'd like to pay by card, the details linked to your account should appear in the relevant fields. If these aren't showing, you'll need to fill out the correct details. When you've entered your payment information, click the Continue to Shipping button at the bottom of the screen. Select your preferred shipping option, click Continue to Payment. Here, you can enter your card details or select ShopPay, PayPal or ClearPay. Next, make sure the correct billing address is entered under the billing address section, or if this is the same as your shipping address, then you'll have the option to select it. Click Pay Now, and that's it. You'll be taken to a thank you page with an order number, and you'll also receive a confirmation email with the details of your crafty purchase, which will be on its way to you very soon.
The party is here. It's time to find your sparkle because Crafters Companion is turning an amazing 18.
We've got disco fever, and you're all invited to light up the dance floor for our biggest and brightest party yet.
And it's the hottest ticket in town, and everyone's on the guest list.
So follow the call of the disco ball and join us from the 9th to the 22nd of October.
We'll be shining the spotlight on a dazzling lineup of amazing new launches, offers, and so many surprises.
And Crafters TV has been transformed into a boogie wonderland with live fun and crafty goodies every day.
And we're keeping the party going with Birthday 24/7. Tune in to enjoy non-stop Crafters TV all day, every day, throughout the entire birthday celebration.
So, Dancing Queens, what are you waiting for? Visit our amazing new Crafters Companion website to join the fun and shine bright.
Thanks for checking out, everybody. Welcome back. Mary Radmer says, I can't believe how much those ink pads shimmer. Yeah, they're not called shimmer for nothing, you know, the brand new gold shimmer. Amelie says, Leanne was amazing with those new shimmer inks. Debbie Brennan says, Ben, I was rewatching yesterday when Leanne realised that her canvas was missing. So funny. Oh, Canvasgate yesterday. I thought Sarah and Leanne, I thought it was going to come to fisticuffs for a minute. It did. Seriously. Well, so Sarah, last week, because it was such a busy week, Sarah did a demo with the new Everyday Nesting Dies, and she created a shaker box. And so she was like, oh, well, no one else has put anything forward, so mine wins demo of the week on Sunday by default. And of course, Leanne came in yesterday and she went, what won demo of the week? So I was like, oh, it was Sarah's shaker box. And then she said, what happened to my canvas I created with the Mermaid Dreams collection? And then I was like, oh, yeah. But we'd forgotten because it wasn't on the shelf. And then it all kicked off, and Leanne was going, well, Sarah's obviously moved it so that she could win, and Sarah was stood outside the door, and she kept saying it until Sarah heard her. And of course, Sarah came in, blah, and then we had another vote where Leanne eventually won. I don't know if she put us, we're going to get her a purple star to put up on the board. Oh, no, we're doing a purple star for demo of the birthday, aren't we, Johnny? Yes. So you could be in for that as well, Debbie, purple star.
Oh, a
Yeah,
purple
demo of
star. Do you
birthday.
get like 20 stars for that, please?
No, you just get a purple star. Yeah, you still not catch Michelle up. I mean, Michelle's going to win. Oh, that all changes, doesn't it, soon? After birthday, we'll have the awards. So Michelle better get her awards frock ready to pick up her amazing award, which is up there. And then demo of the year we'll do as well. Oh, there's too much information here. Amelie says the gold shimmer inks are bold and beautiful. Ben in a blue shirt, says Caroline Clifford. Daniel Craig 007. Well, I'm not sure I'm quite on his level, but, you know.
Oh, I think you could be, Ben.
Tracy was just in there and she just walked past camera 5 and went, no.
Yeah, she's like,
no, like that. But you think I could. Thank you, Debbie.
I think you could be a Bond. Yes, a Bond.
Johnny says more like Daniel Radcliffe. Oh, dear.
Well, you could be Mr. Craft Bond, bonded by all purpose.
Mary says, I love that tutorial you did, Ben. Great information. You're welcome. I enjoyed filming those for you. Sherry says, Ben, I had to get up very early and get your bag. I also loved your new song from Washington State. Thank you. And Mary Radmer says, the disco theme is the best. From my 50th birthday years ago, my family threw me a surprise disco theme party, and I love the 70s and disco anything. I tell you what, we've got about 20 minutes or so left on what has been a crazy show. Let's have a look at these Kaleidoscope origami dies, because I think a lot of people are loving these. I also think a lot of people are intrigued. I think that's the word, intrigued about them. And there's a lot of people still going, shall I, shan't I, will I, won't I? £30.40 or £39.20 for the full collection. Let's have another look at these with Debbie. Again, just to stress, if you don't want to go for the Showstopper, if you just want to go for these, you can. And indeed, if you just want to maybe get a couple of these, you've got the ability to do that as well. Chat us around these again, Debbie, because as I say, I feel a few people are sort of seeing this concept, this unique concept for the first time.
Yeah, and actually, what I do want to do is, as you've just said that, I wanted to show you, I'm sure I had another basket, but they seem to have oh, here they are. I want to show you some concepts.
Oh, yes.
So these are a really good way of showing you different ways that you can do them. And they really do highlight how beautiful they are and how elevated. I mean, look at that for a 3D card. That is absolutely stunning. Now, obviously, these are not what I would call postable cards. If you're going to be making these, you want to make them for your special people where you can just hand deliver them.
Yeah.
If you made a box, you could put them in a box if you need an envelope to go in them. But they really do keep their structure. Look at that. I mean, they're just gorgeous. That's got like a double layer. So it's got a layer on the bottom there and then a layer underneath. Apologies for my nails. Look, I lost my nail yesterday, Ben. I had an appointment today and then got called into work, so I didn't get to my appointment. So I do apologise for my horrible nails.
No.
But yes, we've got, look at this. So using different ones to layer up into different ways. I absolutely love that. And if we could see right underneath there, you can't really see, but the black underneath there is these turned the opposite way. So they then give even more dimension across the bottom there. It's just, there's so many ways that you can do them. What about this, where you're actually pulling some outwards a little bit?
Okay.
So it's making a totally different shape to the normal circular shape there. This one's a really cool one, so doing it on half your card or at the side of your card. We're going to be doing something similar to this. I want to show you how you can do something different. And what about just doing corners? So having your corners and creating that square in between.
That's
the
very
illusion
clever.
Of that square. It's very clever. Yeah, we have haven't got a name on them. Marie Jones normally does our concept suite. She's very clever at different concepts, and it just shows you that you can just be doing so many different things with them. Right, now I'm taking the Sensational Stars. We're going to use this one here, and again we're going to cut this out and we're going to just place it onto our cardstock. Now I'm using our shimmer cardstock, which is our double-sided. This is about, I would say about 180 in weight, maybe a bit more actually, because it does feel a little bit, it was from our Bethlehem collection. So we're just going to pop that through and we're going to put it into the Gemini Mini. So this is the great thing. These are things, so even though they take a little bit of work to put together, you could get the kids cutting these out. Because nice and quick, and they could be making all sorts of patterns with them. So let's take that one off, take that one out, and then you've got all those little pieces which will just pop out. So
Anne's just wondering if you could double-side the origami dies as Christmas tree decorations.
Yeah, love that idea, absolutely. Yeah, I mean the one we made earlier, so Anne, if you wasn't there earlier, we made this one where you've got your little hangy piece in the middle.
Yeah.
Doesn't really need to be, if I turn that round,
no, it doesn't.
It's still as nice on the back. It's just that you've got that 3D element on the front. But yes, if you put two together, that's going to look even nicer, isn't it? You're going to have both pieces out. You could have window decorations, you could have your Christmas tree decorations. Yes, there's lots of different ways that you can do them.
Yeah, great shout.
One of the the ones that I can't wait to see what people do with them, because I think you'll have your own ideas when you get them home. So many different ways. I'm going to show you this one next, which I absolutely love. And I'm just going to be using sort of half of, well, the full die, but I'm going to have it in half, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, anyone that's just joined us and wondering what the origami dies are all about, you do get full step-by-step instructions inside. So step-by-step in written instructions and your picture instructions. And you can see here that it's placed onto your scoreboard. So you want to bring in a scoreboard. Your lines are there, but because of getting that cut in the die, sometimes when you want where you want your lines to go, they're a little bit sort of faded into the background.
Okay.
So all you're going to do is reinforce those lines with your scoring tool, and you can see that just pops those lines in beautifully. And they're going to come up, so you'll have one that comes up like so, and then this one will fold back, so just like that. And then that gives you that first effect. So really nice and easy. And then we do the same with the other side. So it's a case of coming in, popping that score line into place, then your next one, and then folding that one in.
Could you cut these in other materials as well? Because Lillian says, I think these would look good in felt.
You could possibly cut them with felt. What I would say is give them a try and use your metal shim.
Okay.
So yes, so you might be able to do that. What I would say though is unless you're going to sew them in felt, that would be hard to keep them in their shape.
Because they're not going to stabilise, are they?
Won't, yeah. You could use a stabiliser though, Ben. Yeah, absolutely. So you could use that, but I would say yes, you could, but it might be harder to put into that shape. So let's pop these to the side, and then I will show you what we're going to do.
Okay.
So that's how you cut them and put your score lines into place. Then what I've done here is I've got myself some cardstock. So we've used this. This one is from the Bethlehem, so your 12 by 12 Bethlehem. Okay. And we're just going to mat and layer to get our background. So let's use my tape pen, and we're just going to pop this one onto that nice gold cardstock, onto the top there. I love this paper pad. If you've got the Bethlehem paper pad, honestly, you would love it.
It's one that I always forget, because I feel again like it wasn't here very long, was it?
It wasn't here long at all.
Very quickly.
It sold out very, very quickly, yeah. But it's such a lovely one. But you'll have your own cardstock if you don't have this one. I just thought this would look nice with the navy and the gold onto that light blue. So I've got myself a card blank. So we're just going to pop all this into place before. So what I would suggest is when you are making these up, put all your card bases together first, and then that way you'll know exactly where they're going to go onto your card.
Emily says, I really love this. CC's take on tea bag folding.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely that, yes. And then what I've got here, I took a piece of, I've stamped this, so I've got a Christmas die, and then we've got Christmas is better when we are together. How nice is that one? And the sentiment comes from Frosty and Bright. So, but you'll have lots of different ones. We've had Christmas ranges, so you'll find your one that you like. Yeah. So pop that across. And I've done this as a strip, and actually I'm thinking anyone that's gone for, we did on QVC actually, we did a, I can't think what it was called now, Ben, the Winter Sparkle.
Oh, Winter Sparkle
Winter
Compendium.
Sparkle, yes, the compendium. It had some strips like this and wording that you could put together like this. So if you've got that one, you would be able to use that. Just going to trim that one into place. So this one is going to be central in the middle, because what I wanted to do, so I've got all my pieces here, so let's bring these in, and then we're going to pop these together. And I've already put my red liner tape onto these, but we're going to do a half and a half. So this one's going to go in my centre. I am going to bring in some foam tape for those, because we want to put that a little bit on a higher, we want to put this quite high up. So what I am going to do is bring in my foam. Okay. Pop that into place. Let's have another one.
Sean says, I bought 6 Bethlehem pads when they were restocked.
My that's absolute why we ran out, Sean.
Yes. Says only use it for special friends.
Yeah, absolutely. It was an amazing pad. Yeah, maybe that's the one we need to ask Leanne to bring back, because it was And I'm doubling this up as well, Ben, because I want this to be quite high. And the reason being is we want to, because these, when they're put together, you've got that 3D, we want to have your sentiment in the middle being quite 3D as well. So let's just trim that one. So that one's all ready.
Got to vote for demo of the show, what we've got to do as well, haven't we? Just realised.
Yes, we have, yeah. If we need to get it started, just let me know, because I can bring in my finish card and then I can show how we did it.
I think we're good for now, aren't we? I think we're all right. Yeah. Got a bit of time left.
Right, so we've got all those pieces and those extra ones that we've done. So I haven't folded that one very well. So let's just fold over that piece. So there. And then the pieces next to it, we're just going to take those away. So in fact, if I whip away the top coating, so they're all ready to stick, that will make it a lot easier. Let me bring in my piece of kitchen towel. So kitchen towel, just in case anyone's wondering, that will take your red liner tape for you. It sort of takes the static out, and then it stops you sort of doing this and flicking it about. It will just take it.
Must say hi to Sherry, who says, I cannot wait to have a play with these. And Adriana says, my 3-year-old great niece loved using the Mini this weekend. She was amazed at seeing the pieces come out.
Yes.
And she even saw the outlines left in the folder.
Oh, I love
like
that.
magic,
And I totally relate to that, because I remember the first time, and actually even now, my Ruby and Ava craft, and they're my granddaughters, and they're 4 and 8. But I remember buying Ruby when she was 4, a die cutting machine. She had the Mini, and the wow on their faces when they see it cut out. It's like, how does he do that?
Yeah. Magical.
Right. All we're going to do here, Ben, is we're going to take each piece, so those pieces that you folded there, these are just going to line up centrally. So it's just a case of popping them together, and that creates your first one, so you can see the shape that it starts to create.
Yeah.
And we're just going to carry on doing that all the way round. But I'm only doing it on half.
Okay, yes. Bridget's been in touch. Ben's bag is my favourite, says Bridget. Well, thank you, Bridget. Do you know what? It's actually, value for money-wise, unbelievable. And there are some very good goodies in there too.
Absolutely.
I also like it for the fact that I've seen a few of you say that it's a bag where you haven't got everything that's within the bag. Because I know a lot of the times, you know, if we put goodie bags together, I see comments going, oh, I've got everything in the bag already. But I've chosen wisely, and you've got some items in there which potentially you wouldn't have seen before. So that is all good. But I'd just be getting it for the bag, you know, the Ben bag and the stamp. And of course, don't forget, you can still get all of these goodies individually of each other, or get the Showstopper, which is, what's the stock of the Showstopper? Over 20%, did we say? Nearly 25% of the Showstopper gone. Biz, biz, biz.
Yeah, it's very good. It's going, it's going, it's going, it'll be gone.
It will be.
Yes.
Gone, gone. Well, launch day, well, I guess we'll be doing more with the stamps, and we'll have a look at these again, will we, later on?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. This is what we're going to be concentrating on for launch day. But yes, we've got some colouring, so you're going to absolutely love those. Take another look at your bag, Ben. So yeah, going to be fabulous.
Yeah, if there's anything in particular that you want to see, feel free to fire your suggestions our way as well. Anything you want, well, within reason.
Within reason. Right, so you can see I've done those in 2 parts. So we've done it, so we've got our first piece and our second piece. Now what you could then do is pop them together, and that creates your full snowflake there, or design, because this is not the snowflake one, this is our star one. But what I want to do, I'm actually going to stick these ones down. So I have got some tape on the end of there, which is fine. We're going to then just tape onto, I'm just bringing in my tape on this one, and then what I want to do is bring in this design. We're going to literally place our star at the top here, so I'm just going to make sure that I've got that central to my design, so making sure these little points just go to the top. Got a similar sort of shape on each side, and then I'm going to stick that one into place there, like so. And then all we're going to do is literally, I should have stuck them down actually, Ben, so let me just bring in just for quickness, I'm just going to put a little bit of the dotty tape pen just down into those to stick those down. I should have done that beforehand, but that's fine. So that way we can stick that one into place. So that's going to be stuck. Then you can then fold down these pieces because they're stuck together back to back. So by folding them down, you can see you then just get that beautiful effect. And then we're going to do the same with the opposite side. So this time, let's put our dotty tape pen down first. So pop that all inside onto the back piece. And you can always work out what your back is because obviously your front piece is always the pieces that are 3D'd up.
Yeah.
So pop that in and then we'll turn our card round this time and do exactly the same, but we're going to come to that edge and then we know that we're right near where our other one has finished. So just there, like so. These can just tuck in. So we're not going to notice those. This is just a different way of doing it. And then all we're going to do to finish, this then will go through your centre, so it looks completely different then. So let's take those backing pieces off. And it's why I wanted to get double the amount of our foam tape on there.
Okay.
So that comes a little bit higher. That will go central to our card there, right through the middle. So we're just going to push that down. So it's almost like we've changed the look of our design.
So
we've
good.
Put that one in the centre, and then all we're going to do with this Christmas, I'm going to pop this at the top. So we've got our Christmas is better when we are together. And we're just going to place that along the top there for our beautiful design. And there we go. Look how, oh.
What?
I turned my card round, didn't I? I've got an upside down card.
Never mind.
Let's bring in my finished one. It's not upside down.
Quick vote on all your projects then. Here we go. This will be a quick in 2 minutes. Here we go.
Right, we've got 3 going on here. So our first one was our hanging snowflake there, number 1. Number 2 was those glamorous couple. And number 3 was our beautiful parted snowflake. 1, 2 or 3.
Quick as you can then to get your vote in on that. We'll announce the winner in just a few moments' time. Shall I go through the free gifts? And we'll also perhaps just... Oh, yes, we'll announce the winner of the... comment thing.
Oh, yes.
Lost me words then for a
The
second.
dazzling ball.
Same to you. Right, when you spend £10 or $10 today, how good is today's free gift? I feel like the £10, $10 free gifts have been getting better day by day. This one is your stamp and die set from the Garden Gnomes collection. So you get all of the stamps in there, so the little pond, you've got the little gnome home sign in there, the little picnic basket, wheelbarrow, all of the stamps, and then all of those dies to be able to cut them out. That's a 16-piece selection that you've got for a 10 spend. Then when you spend 50, not only do you get the gnomes, but you also get, a pen. But will it be purple? Will it be white? Will it be yellow? Will it be pink? Will it be light blue or gold? It'll be one of them. It's a mystery. It'll be one of those pens. Basically, over the course of the rest of the week, we are just popping a random pen into your bag because obviously you've got all of the others already, haven't you? You've got all 8 colours. You'll get a completely different pen. It'll be random if you shop for 50. And if you spend over 100, you get both of those, and you'll also get the jute tote as well. That is still while stocks last. A lot of you have been shopping, thousands of orders, as you can imagine, over the course of the last few weeks, but that is still available. The winner in this show for their comment, thank you very much as well for all the lovely comments coming through on loving the birthday event, because you guys are even more interactive than ever. But thank you for your comment earlier on. And into the draw for £300 or $300 is Pauline Pitts. Well done, Pauline. Congratulations. You are into the Disco Ball of Delight as our star of the show. And you are now a step closer to winning that £300 or dollars to spend with us here at Crafters Companion. We do the draw on Sunday on the wrap-up show. Gilmore says, great show. Thank you, Gilmore. And Mary Webber says, I've loved the Kaleidoscope and the Ben stamp as well. The choice is basically with you here, however you shop. It's good that you're up early. We've got the official launch of all of these products coming up in a couple of hours' time. But do you want to go for the Kaleidoscope stamps? If you do, the deal available for those on their own. Do you want to go for the Scruffy Cat stamps on their own? If you do, there's a deal available for those on their own. Do you want to go for the Ben bag? bag. Of course you do. Of course you do. That one is available for you on its own. The value for that is absolutely insane with all of the goodies in there. And if you want to go for them all, then you've got the Showstopper deal. Details on the screen there as well. We have got a result. Oh, we can't have a draw. Oh, we haven't got a draw. In fact, we've had one late vote come through. The winner of the demo of the show by one vote. 2.
Love that. There you go. Number 2. Such a glamorous couple.
Absolutely, and this glamorous couple will be back with you in 2 hours' time for the official launch. Thank you so much to Debbie. Thank you to you for watching as well. Continue to shop, and we will continue to be with you. Our 24/7 stream continues for the next 2 hours, and Debbie and I will be back with you live at 3 o'clock. Until then, bye for now. Yes.